made my cover. At least 5 embellishments or things on it. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I made my cover for the October one-of-a-kind junk journal challenge. And since it's the one-of-a-kind challenge, I did a couple things that I like to do but I don't normally do. And one is I added book corners. Okay, and I chose these copper ones because of the reddish color that I'm going to be going for. And then I also added this to be able to put my tassel on it. I used the 10 by 10 squares for the outside cover, and I had to, I covered from here to here, and then from here to here, and put it on the inside, put this on the inside, and then, and pulled these over, did all that, and then I added this, and it was a table runner that came from my mom's house, and one end of it is damaged. The other side I cut, and I have it so that I can use it for, I wanted to be able to print it. And this was the piece that was left. I did cut it down a little bit because it was a little bit bigger than what I was going to use. And so I added that onto the spine and across the sides to cover up the where the lines were from using the 10 by 10 squares. Those were from my mom's stash. You might remember I have the 10 by 10 squares of fabric. In my Etsy shop, you get a batch of them, of 10 by 10 squares. They work really well for traveler's notebook size journals. They work great as those covers. Anyway, so continuing on, I've added one of the images from the Antique Roses digital kit. I went ahead and I stamped thankful onto some of the coffee dyed parchment paper and added that here. I added these little pearl rose appliques and these ribbon roses here. And then this is from that great eyelash trim that I got at Hobby Lobby for like 70 cents last week. So I put some of that in there that matches the cover, and I might play with it a little bit more, but I'm using this kit as well as my Red Roses digital kit. This will be for my 30 days of Thanksgiving in November, and so then I also used a couple of silk roses and added them. I'm going to see if I can find another couple pieces of these little leaves, because I'd like to have one down here and I'd like to have one up here, but I'm going to have to go to the she shed and look in those flowers to see if there's any more of those flowers there. Okay, so that is the outside cover, and again, I'll be adding a tassel or a dangle or both to this here. And on the inside, I did take a 12 by 12 paper and I cut it down to go on the inside pages, and I absolutely love this cover. So the other thing about this cover, it was, let me show you the book. I got it at Dollar Tree, and I think I bought 5 of them. I bought one, and then I went back and bought 5 more. So this is the book that I purchased, and I started reading it the first time my dad was in the hospital, and I really like the book. I'm actually going to continue to read it. But as you can see from the book, it only had like a 1-inch spine, and I needed more room because I want to be able to add pictures and other things from that I'm thankful for or that help to tell the story. And so I added this 2 1/4 inch spine. I used this piece of backing. This is from one of those legal size, the portrait, or no, landscape yellow pads. And you can see it's really pretty deep, pretty thick. And I used 2 pieces of those and glued them together and used that for the spine. So that is my cover. I am very excited about it. I'm really glad to have it at this far along and ready to start on the pages. And maybe I'll get some embellishments made for you so that you have something to look at. I am hosting the October one-of-a-kind junk journal challenge. The details video will be in the description box below, as well as a video playlist from the April ABC junk journal challenge. And the reason I'm putting that one there is we have several new people that are interested in doing this challenge and aren't really sure how to make some of the embellishments or the things that we have to make. So like the belly bands or tassels or charms or whatever. So I'm going to add that playlist there. You can look those things up by the alphabet letter. That's why I picked it, because it's easy because of the alphabet letters. So like if you're looking up belly band, it's probably going to be under B. Okay, so there you go. My number one cover with at least 5 embellishments on the cover. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the details below. Have a great day. Bye.